Alright, so, you know, we got Major League Baseball coming up. Opening day is on the 30th, which is less than a week. Maybe by the time you're listening or watching this, it's already happened. So, shall we dive into some amazing baseball talk? Let's see, Brewers news. So, yeah, it's opening day baseball. I guess before deciding to dive into some of the money and news and moves and stuff, um, sorry for the coughing, but the Milwaukee Brewers, there's one thing that they have every year on opening day that no other sports fans teams can really say unless in the NFL and NBA. In the MLB, even if you root for a team who absolutely sucks dog water, every year on opening day you get a fresh breath of life and some hope. You get a lot of hope, actually. Because baseball's the one day, it's the one sport where you actually do have hope. The one sport. It's not like basketball. It's not like football. Because in the NBA, you really think Knicks fans had much hope? The delusional ones probably do, but the realistic ones, we're happy if we go 500 this year because we're not there yet and we know it. We're heading the right direction. Very slowly. But if you don't root for a team like the Bucks or Celtics, NBA fans don't have any hope hardly ever. And then in the NFL, shoot, you think Bear fans had hope this year? You think Texan fans had hope? There was no hope. The only hopes they had were, I don't know, do we get the number one pick to make bank and reset for our future? Because everyone knew it was going to be Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, or Joe Burrow and the Bengals, or Josh Allen and the Bills. And then the Eagles or 49ers out of the NFC. Baseball, you don't have that in baseball. You have the odds-on favorites, obviously, which, yeah, that exists in every sport. But I guess there's one thing as a Brewer fan that frustrates me. When it came to arbitration hearings, they took Corbin Burns to arbitrational hearing courts or whatever, accused him of why they missed the playoffs, and weren't willing to give him the extra $740,000. Okay, Antanasio. Pay your best damn player. Corbin Burns is the best player you have. He's the front of your rotation. You want the Brewers to forever be irrelevant where the fans in the state, they love their team, but we get no love in return from the ownership and management because direct deposit's good. They're making and you're making more in a year than you spend. The Milwaukee Brewers payroll is $106 million. Okay, cool. They cleared the $100 million marker. That should be good, right? No, it's not. Because MLB payrolls in 2023. Sport Track payroll tracker. No, I do not want to subscribe. Go away. Let's see. Obviously, number one, New York Mets. Number two, Yankees. 3, San Diego, 4 is Philadelphia, 5 is LA. There's your top 5. Atlanta's in the top 10, creeping up. The Angels are in the top 10 for highest payrolls, but they're still going to lose like 90 games. Here's the teams that the Brewers are in the same category as now. We're spending 100. Okay, cool. Yeah, 106 million. Let's say, oh shit, it dropped to 104. Great, but we're spending 106 million. The Mariners above us are spending 129 mil. But then we're only spending $2 million more dollars than the Tigers and $3 million more than the Diamondbacks. We're essentially in the same category as Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and Oakland. Just not as bad thanks to the Christian Yelich contract. God, I hope he can go back to hitting soon. But you know what's sad? When you Google search Brewer News, and one of the first things that shows up is, where did Mark Antanasio get his money from? What does Mark Antanasio do? Who is Mark Antanasio? Bad news for the Brewers. It shows Corbin Burnes. You know what? He's got 1 year left of arbitration. The Brewers aren't in a position to contend for anything anytime soon. So, you know what they're going to do? Brewer fans, look away. Look away. You're not going to want this. Turn it off now. You ain't going to want to hear this. Cub fan, Met fans, whatever you are, if you're not a Brewer fan, you're about to enjoy what I think what I'm going to say I think they do. At the trade deadline, things aren't going to be going very good, or, what the hell, we'll be in first place again and trade away an all-star. Stupid Milwaukee Brewers. But I seriously think Corbin Burnes is gone. Willy Adames is gone. Brandon Woodruff is gone. Let's see, who else would be gone? I'm sure you're seeing a trend here. I guess Keston Hero, but no one would really miss him. The Brewers roster. Let's see which play. No one's gonna get rid of Yelich to pick up that deal, but let's see here. Ashby's gonna stay. He's gonna be the front of our guys soon. Burnes, he's gone. Oh, God. If this trade deadline goes the way I think it does, the Brewers' starting 5 could eventually be Freddie Peralta, Aaron Ashby, Adrian Hauser, Eric Lauer, and Wade Miley. But then on the infield, let's see. I can see the Brewers trading away Adames, trading away either Keston Hero or Rowdy Tellez. If they're gonna make big trades and rebuild, it's gonna be getting rid of their pitchers, and I honestly see them doing it. So yeah. It's going to be a rough next couple of years the rate we're going. The rate they're going, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. We got some good farm system players, but some good farm system players aren't going to save you. Oh, that's another one I forgot they could trade away. Devin Williams. Yeah, I seriously say the Brewers are going to trade away everyone. They don't give a damn. They don't give a sham. And honestly, don't be surprised if I'm coming back here around the trade deadline and we're talking about blockbuster deals that involve the Brewers because they're blowing up shop. When we're like, I wouldn't say 20 games under 500, but God help us. Seriously, God, if they go 20 games below 500, that means we'd be worse than the damn Pittsburgh Pirates, which makes me want to cry. And the fact that we're actually being told we're going to be worse than the Cubs, Cardinals, potentially the Reds, and Pirates. But, you know, I love my Brewers. So do a lot of other Wisconsinites. But they're a long ways away. They're a long ways away from ever winning anything. I don't think they do win anything anytime soon. Because, well, you've seen the memes. You've seen the jokes about Mark Antanasio when it comes to him and his money. He's like Mr. Krabs. Then there's the Yelich deal. There's the Yelich deal sitting over there somewhere. So yeah, while we're looking over there at the Yelich deal, I'm going to be banging my head on the wall with that $29 million paperweight. So yeah, go Brewers. Have fun with opening day, because we do have hope, even if the dark clouds are getting closer.